Dukes of Weebdom.
Dukes of Weebdom.
Episode 131. Had a few setbacks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had to cancel because I was sick, and then we got fucking dumped on.
Yep.
By the heavens.
Sure did.
Yeah, so there's still quite the amount of snow out there. But we're here, and we're back. And better than ever. So, I mean, like, if anything, it was what's the fucking word?
Strategic stoppage.
Convenient. There we go. Convenient for us because now we're just so backlogged up, you know.
Yeah.
So
I totally caught up on all of it.
Oh no. I read. I was caught up on Saturday, and then Sunday happened. But I did read the newest Kagurabachi.
I'm caught up on everything except Spy Family. I opened Spy Family, saw a wall of text, and said,
I'm not. So I did read all of Spy Family because I was like 4 or 5 chapters behind.
I'm 1.5.
Well, because the latest one that I read, which was on Saturday, or whenever, was a point chapter. It was only like 3 pages long.
Oh, there's a new one, the first 128.
Yeah, so I haven't read 120.
I'm halfway through the one before it.
Yeah, it's a 3-page one.
Yeah. Is it 3 pages?
127.3 is 3 pages.
It sure is. I saw all of that text on the first page and just bounced. Huh. I'll read that.
Oh shit, there was a Chainsaw Man I didn't read from...
There sure was. That one felt like 3 pages.
Well, I mean, that's usually how Chainsaw Man goes. Oh yeah, it's 14 pages. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that. Oh, page 5, the first speech bubble. Yeah!
I
need blood on page 6.
Today.
What didn't happen until today?
I didn't open the app until today.
Oh.
Over our breaks. I didn't read at all.
Oh, jeez. So you were just like...
Yeah, I had 3 Kagurabachis.
When I read, I only had 2.
What is this banner? Oh, found it. There we go. Oh boy. The grand adventure of the ultimate support character begins. What a glowing synopsis. Looks like there's 2 new mangas recently.
I didn't notice. I just read the entire Chainsaw Man chapter because there was only dialogue. Some time trying to feel there was only dialogue on the last 2 pages.
Yeah. So now you're caught up on Chainsaw Man.
Yay!
Man, that grasshopper fight thing in the chapter before was like so unreadable to me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, it was strange.
Sloppy.
But I mean, honestly, dude, it's like we haven't talked about Chainsaw Man in a while. And I just feel like...
We talked about it a little bit when they went to hell. That was like it.
Yeah, but I just feel like nothing has happened since then,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than just like, oh, here's a bunch of... I mean, obviously stuff happened in this chapters, but it's like...
Finally.
Here's a bunch of... what do you call it? Action scenes that are just happening because, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I am a ginormous fan of action scenes, but some plot progression in the form of dialogue.
Those are missing stakes because, like, Denji's been reduced to a torso like twice now.
I think it's more than that. It's probably got to be more than that.
Like, how tense can I feel? Like, now Asa's hurt, and just, in my head, I'm just like, okay, she could get right back up.
True. But this time...
They were both killed when this fight started.
Yes. But this time, I guess she hurt herself. And American school systems don't like that.
She's like, I just don't know. No end in sight and not saying much. Though, until this chapter. Again, this was a good end to the chapter, at least.
Yeah, because it opens up...
First of all, Fight Club theory, where they're becoming the same person.
Who, Asa and
Yoru,
yeah. I hope not. But who knows?
Yeah.
Because, like, they do have a weird dynamic. Because it's like, what other devil or hunter with a devil contract interacts with the devil? You know what I mean? They share a body and a consciousness.
A shared inner universe.
Yeah, but that's never... Nobody else has that.
Yeah.
So... But, I mean, how are you going to turn it into... Because her wound isn't healing right now. Because she hurt herself. But I don't know how Denji uses that to then, like... Win.
He just got blasted. Like...
True. So, I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll see. In, like, 17 chapters, because it's going to take that long to get anywhere. Based on the trend that has been going since this whole fight battle and happened.
Yeah. That Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. It's so funny. It's like, yeah, that was 5 chapters worth of content right there. They went to hell for 3 seconds. Then Denji fought some grasshopper thing for 1 chapter, which was also 3 seconds.
They got blasted.
Got blasted a few times. And I do like, I don't know if we talked about it, I do like that line when he was just like, she was about to win or thought she was about to win, and he's like, victory!
Scissors,
like,
paper.
He's like, you just thought I'd won. Therefore you can't turn me into a weapon. I was like, classic Denji.
Perfect. Please tell me you're up to date on Kagurabachi.
Yes, that's the only one that I am.
Good.
Not.
Good.
I am not.
Oh.
I read half of the chapter.
Oh.
That's right. So I'm like halfway through the newest chapter.
Yeah, I finished that. We've not seen Shiba this pressed before, also, might I say.
Yeah, Shiba's just been chilling, just sweating too, and I'm like, damn, Shiba.
Got Hakuri out, that's for sure.
He did. I don't know if he did anything with that, but...
That just saved his life, that's all. Though he did ask if he's, like, ready to go, too.
Yes. Fucking... But yeah, to take it back a little bit, with the Kaguras of the Bachis, because I think we ended with him, with the reveal that he's his uncle.
Yes.
I think
he was getting, like, chummy about it.
Yes.
In fact, let me see how 107 ended. Yeah, it ended with them clashing.
And learning that the N10 is like the natural counter.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, we should have seen that coming.
Yeah, because, of course, the Maker knows what he has to counter.
Yeah, because it's like... We've talked all this up about the Shinuichi and, like, how dangerous it is. And, like, I just feel like that's something that just slipped between our radars, that Well, at least we never spoke about it. I don't know if you ever thought about it yourself, personally. I just never brought it up, but I just feel like once I read that, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that tracks.
Yeah, that's not contrived at all. Genuinely.
Yeah, it just made perfect sense. Because why else would he, if he's locking away all of these fucking swords, why would he make another one?
Yeah.
To counter the Shinuichi.
Yeah, the next chapter after ends with him stabbing Chihiro through the heart. It's funny, when he asked which side the heart was on, I thought he was doing that to avoid stabbing him in the heart. Because right before he does it, he puts his hand up to Chihiro's chest. He's like, the left side is the heart? Okay.
But you would think, being a sword master, you
Yeah.
would know that.
They did the big ass bee thing to go down for Hakuri. Until Shiba came in clutch. But again, Shiba, you could see how pressed he is this. Like, you never see Shiba with, like, these eyes.
True, but you gotta think, too, to defend my boy Shiba, he's teleporting around all over the place, getting all the civilians the fuck out of here while they're fighting.
With mage nukes everywhere.
So, he's a little stressed. He's a little stressed McGee. So I'll
No,
cut
it's
him
nice
some
to
slack.
finally see him pressed. Look at those eyes. When he's looking at Chihiro.
Yes. I just wish we could see him fighting somebody who
Just once.
who isn't an enchanted blade, so you can't, because like they say that like no matter who you are, if you're fighting someone with an enchanted blade, blah 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 blah, they're gonna win. And it's like, yeah, cool, but I want to see Shiba fight somebody else then that doesn't have that stupid rule that they're auto gonna win because they have that blade. But that's just me.
Give Shiba the space to flex, please. On screen.
Yes, please. That would be Lady McTitty.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Peek. The drawing of Chihiro just like staring at the fight going down.
yes. And then he got in it, and he put up a decent fight in the sense that he was going around, but then it's just like, once the Swordmaster just...
I bet at like the end of this newest chapter too.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Mr. Shiba's just like, let's go. But he looks at Chihiro, and Chihiro's like, deadlock in the fight, like unblinking.
Yes, the Samora death flags have rang out once more.
Yeah. Now he's using a black fire.
Because you can't have the Swordmaster go down right here. Because if the Swordmaster is defeated here and now...
Everyone dies, first of all. All the other sword contracts that haven't been broken.
Yes, he did say that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Sure did.
Okay, either way, regardless, but
more importantly, the major threat in the narrative.
But also Yura dies too. So not only
True.
the major threat, but the
Both
secondary
threats.
major threat. So it's just like, dude,
The plot's gone.
the story would be over. So it's like, and I personally...
I still can't believe that man was going to do the whole malediction thing right there in Kamunabi headquarters. In the middle of the city.
Throw all boys inside it. Like, yo.
Yeah. With all the relatively good people, like... It's wild.
Yeah. But, it's okay, because that didn't happen.
True. Because of fucking Samara.
I love Samora.
Same. I'll miss him.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. But, yes.
Yeah.
I do not believe he walks away from this fight. no matter how much I wish that he would, I don't see it happening.
No.
But yeah, that's Kagurabachi.
Sure is. What was that, Ellie? We did Chainsaw Man, Kagurabachi, so Don.
Same thing. Haven't read the newest.
Oh. Big sad.
Oh, no, I am. I'm caught up. So there wasn't a chapter this past Monday.
I don't know. It seemed like there was a chapter this past Monday.
Oh, I've read 224, and I didn't read anything past
You still
Sunday.
have the dates on it?
I don't know. It just says new chapter in 5
Oh,
days.
yeah. January 19th. Yeah. Wow. It was new for me.
What happened to this chapter again? Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Two
I
of
opened
them
the
lost
first.
their powers.
Yeah, I opened the first page. I was like, oh, yes, that's right.
They got class prez too.
Yeah. No more idols.
No more idols.
But, I mean, this yokai that showed up at the end of this chapter is like...
What an
First
effective power.
Yes.
Making people have to go to the bathroom really bad.
It's for real. Like, the worst nightmare.
Choose this fight or your honor. You may
She's
not
just
have
fucking
both.
creepy, man. She's just
Yeah.
like... But yeah, I mean,
Big
the whole
set.
thing's great. How long has it been since we talked about Dandadan? Because actually, it's just been this fight. Actually, now that I think about it,
And we did talk about it a little bit, I think.
yeah, I mean they were doing pretty good. I liked the
outfit swap.
yes, and like the butterfly wing thing for the I don't know the
Yeah.
girl's power, the one with the pygmies. She was playing the piano and they had like a concert going on. It was pretty cool. I enjoyed it, but they kind of got their asses beat and got their power stolen.
Both of them.
Here's something for you, though. Do you think that if you stole the knife back, you could
Did you
get your
get it
powers
back?
back?
I'm hoping.
Because when they use that nut, well, because we don't know, because we've seen Saint Germain use the knife when they came out of the box, and he used a bunch of knives against the things, but we don't know if they're one-time things, because he used the ability once and then switched to a new ability. So it's like, okay, do you just have to have the knife active to gain power, or is it like a one like
I'm guessing multiple, because I think he takes them back
right?
from like all the people that he was giving them to.
Now, can other people use multiple powers, though? Because I haven't seen... He gives people knives, and they go around and do their thing. Like, he gave it to the gym teacher, right?
Yeah.
One of the gym
he's
teachers.
a gym teacher or coach or something.
And the smoke person, that's Saint Germain's younger twin brother. He only uses smoke powers, and like all these other dudes, they're all only just rocking the one power. The only person I've seen use multiple is Saint Germain. But
You can see like he equips them to his sword.
which is fire.
Yes.
I'm interested to see what's gonna, like, what the reaction is gonna be, because I feel like this is gonna give away Saint Germain's. Well, maybe.
I already kind of knew that was the goal.
Well, no, I think it's gonna give away his identity, because how he was going up against with Okarun in the hallways, and kept like, admit your defeat, so you
Sure.
admit defeat, blah 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 blah. And he was like going like, he said it like 6-7 times. Then these two are gonna report back to the team and be like,
oh, but which teacher said that to me?
oh no, don't pull that bullshit with all this memory. It's like nobody has a good memory in Den, or
In Saint Germain's wake.
or you get amnesia when good plot stuff happens. I mean, I like what's going on here, but I was like, I hate the amnesia, but I kind of like the early Dan dynamic that's going on with Momo and Ken again, but it's kind of like almost they got the same personalities, but I feel like the dynamic is swapped because now it's kind of Momo being more the bashful one, but Okarun's being the more assertive. Yes, that's the word. Yeah. I know, I liked it. Like that whole thing that they went through in the Dead Space.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this is cool. And how they were able to work together.
Even after with him asking her out on a date.
Yes, but then everyone had to join them.
Yep.
And we learned, I mean, Okarun could have something going on because he used the little baseball bat stick thing.
Yeah, the Ogre Club.
Ogre Club, and even the dude that gave it to him was like, what?
Huh?
I haven't been training you. I've literally just been making you clean.
That's just a stick.
Fucking... Yeah, I don't know. I want the memories to come back, obviously, because...
Resets suck.
Resets do suck. And amnesia blows. I mean, it can be done correctly. I feel like it could be. I'm sure there's instances of it being done well in media. But most of the time, just no.
Just let them love each other, damn it.
It's like in all your BLs.
Yeah. Oh. We were childhood friends. What do you mean? I don't remember you.
Oh my god, yeah. It's like... I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm struggling to grasp some words to say here, but I would prefer not that. I want to get back to the crew. I want to progress through, so I can't wait for it to continue.
Same.
Let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, this fucking girl, yokai thing. I have more of an inkling that it's gonna be a distraction to let the girls escape. Because I don't think some random yokai is gonna rock up and take all three of these dudes out.
No.
I just don't see that happening.
Just
and
to
at
stop
most,
them from dying or being tortured.
Yeah, and at most, it's just like she's just a shit yokai. She just makes you want to poop.
Yeah. Getting great power.
Amazing power, yeah. But at the same time, though, I feel like in a life or death situation where you're fighting that thing, I'll just shit my pants, dude, while I'm fighting you. You know what I mean? It's gonna suck. I'm gonna be super embarrassed. I'm gonna smell like shit.
What happens after you shit your pants, though?
I'm gonna be
Does
covered
it
in
keep
shit.
making you having to feel like you need to shit?
Ooh, yeah. Or is it just needing to feel like shit, or do you actually need to shit?
Mm-hmm. It could be infinite shitting. You just keep pushing because it got you now.
Where's the mass come from, though? Science. Science sorrow.
Apparently they're doing a Ghost in the Shell remake.
I heard. Yes.
Looks like Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
so.
I just... I've never really got super into Ghost of the Shell. Maybe it's just because it was so old, and at the time I was just watching other things, so I never really delved into it. So maybe I'll give it a shot. You know, Depends on what's coming out that season.
I still need to watch Senda.
Oh, yes. I saw the first 2 episodes. 2 episodes. I've been slacking hardcore on the anime front, though.
Same.
I
haven't watched any in weeks.
Huh?
I haven't watched any in like weeks.
Oh. I think I'm missing. I feel like it's more, but I feel like it's only really just 1 week that I missed, which was this past weekend. But I don't know.
I'm definitely 2 JJK and 2 Hell's Paradise behind.
Well, I think I'm 2 Hell's Paradise behind, but I'm only 1 JJK when they meet Hakurei, because I've just seen the screenshots everywhere.
Yeah, I always see whatever happened posted on Facebook even.
Yeah, but I've seen all the Maki shit.
I haven't watched the episode, but I've seen a lot of clips.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I do feel like, I mean, I don't really remember it too much, and I haven't seen or read the chapter or anything, but I feel like the whole part with Maki and Mai and the father, like, in the Zenin vault, I felt like that was way longer than what it was in the anime. It's like a 2-minute scene.
Felt pretty short.
It could just be, I mean, we read this fucking...
ages ago.
Before season 2 came out.
Yeah.
You know? So... who knows?
People seem to really love it, at least.
You hit the nail on the fucking head, though. That episode 2 was boring. I did not read a single one of the rules.
No.
I was like, I don't remember.
They went by so fast, too. I could barely even try.
My wife was watching it, and she's like, I can't read all this. Can you explain it to me? I was like, I don't really remember it.
And that's a
I
problem.
gave her the rundown of the culling game of what happens and how they can add rules. But I was like, anytime, or at least in the manga, I said anytime a rule comes up that is applicable to the situation, they talk about the rule.
But that's the annoying part with them talking as if the rule is being told to them in that moment. So it's like they're responding to the rule that's on the screen, and it makes it so annoying.
Yeah. I was like, just enjoy it, let it happen, and it'll make sense.
Sit here in this white room for 30 minutes. And once
I don't
again,
remember too much the order of operations, but we're gonna get Kenjaku versus Choso and.
Oh yeah. I remember the exact order of operation. It's gonna be, spoiler alert.
Spoilers for JJK season 3, currently airing January 2026.
Yuji versus lawyer guy, and Megami versus Reggie first. Then it's Sendai Colony with the Yuta fight, the Yuta Battle Royale. And Hakurei versus the manga artist, then Hakurei versus Kashi Fraud.
Kashi Fraud, yes.
After Kashi Fraud takes out Panda. Again, spoilers, I warned you. And then Maki versus someone else. I won't even spoil that. With Sumo Guy and Katana Guy.
Yep.
And then it's going to be Yuki and Choso versus Kenjaku. And that's where I think the season will probably end, just because of how much that is.
True. Because honestly, though, most of it, like, Megami's fight's not that long.
No. Sendai Colony fight's not going to be long because it's mostly action. Like, it's not like they're talking a shitload.
That's about where we caught up to the manga, too, when we started reading weekly, was around the Megami or...
And Yuji's fight, too.
Yuji's, fuck, what's his name? It's not Takuma.
I know. It's,
Higuruma.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Takaba has a fight somewhere in there, too. I think it involves the guy that explodes his own body parts.
That's like the worst.
It absolutely is, especially without like a. You better have the best reverse curse technique in the universe.
Yeah, some kind of just like instant regeneration. because otherwise you're just kind of fucked and you're limited, like hard limited to the number of things you can blow up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I just can't wait for Yuta's fight. I've been waiting for this moment for forever.
It is. I mean, I didn't
It's still
see the
my
episode.
favorite fight in the whole manga.
I haven't seen the episode yet, but I've seen, like, again, we just see things. They did so, like, they went so hard on Yuji versus Panda.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if they're gonna go that hard on Yuji versus Panda,
They went
Sendai
hard on
Colony-
Naoya beating Choso's ass.
They did, and we got so many memes from it. It was glorious.
1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP. I saw that continue into him fighting Maki too. 1 HP, 1 HP, 1 HP.
Yeah. I was seeing a lot of that too. Just like the dude's got speed, but he's got no damage. It's just like fucking teddy bears hitting you or whatever. I was like dying. I was like, damn. Now I can't catch a break, which is good though because he's a little bitch.
He sure is. But all that is to say, we will see Tengen's house again.
Yeah, I'm thinking too, because like after the Yuki, I mean, there's not too much more anyway, because then it's just
I feel like that's the arc transition, because then the weird cop stuff happens.
yeah, and then stuff with Megami happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just praying. I'm to the heavens. I know. It's like the new thing, but please do not end with movies. I do not want
The Sukuna movie.
I do not want a Sukuna Gauntlet movie. And I sure as fuck don't.
I wouldn't hate it if it's one movie. I could see it for the Sukuna fight just because it's so fucking long. If it starts with Gojo. If it starts with Gojo, like, issuing the challenge, and then it could be all that warm-up stuff right before, that would fit really good into a movie.
Would it, though? Because that's like...
Do you really want to end an episode with, like, Miguel's here? Get ready for next week. I'd rather just go. Just play the whole fight in one sitting.
Well, here's my problem, though. Because that's something... Isn't that, like, 50-something chapters?
It's really goddamn long. But, I mean, a lot of it is just them doing this thing. And thank God Mappa understands that we don't need every internal dialogue that plays in a fight. They just play action.
You know what internal dialogue we are going to get? That's not internal dialogue? All the ass pull bullshit fucking...
We're going to get Gege's thesis statement notes on simple domains and domain expansions and
sacred vows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Way too many sacred vows at the end of the fucking series. That Suguna had like 17 of them. Just to prolong that fucking fight at the end of that.
The, like, 4 or 5 domain clashes right at the start. So, I mean, I don't want a whole episode of them just spamming domain at each other.
True, but they'd still be hype as fuck.
Yeah. But that's the one time I'll take on a movie. I guess one time. I understood it for the Reze thing, too. So I guess I'm giving them a lot of passes.
True, and it's just that...
And it'll end there. That's the other great point. It'll be one movie, and it'll be over.
Again, I think it's too much content to fit into one movie. But I feel like they would want to put the Gojo versus Sukuna stuff into a movie. But it's a weird situation. Like, it fits weird. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Once the Gojo part's over, I feel like it goes by really fast.
Oh, because the Gojo versus Sukuna is like 10 chapters.
Yeah. And then I feel like each combatant after that takes like 2 chapters, besides Kashi Fraud, who took like half of one. Besides Hakuri fighting Uruume off screen the entire time.
223. It's 56 chapters from when Sukuna and Gojo first start to the last chapter.
They could do it.
56 chapters in one movie? No way.
They could do it.
No way. No way. That's like how long the Demon Slayer final thing is with all those fights, and they put that into 3 movies.
Yeah, but I'm still questioning that choice.
Yeah, I could see. Well, I don't know, because it's a lot of fighting, and the thing with the Demon Slayers point is there's a lot of fights, but there's less dialogue. But
there's more flashbacks.
JJK there's a lot of fights, but a fuckload of dialogues, a lot of internal dialogue, a lot of narration.
But again, Mappa's been very good at cutting out a lot of that. Maharaga versus Sukuna had nothing going on in Sukuna's brain.
What are they going to do for the peanut gallery, though? It's going to be standing there fucking...
Oh, God, don't Record or Ragnarok me.
They gotta...
Oh, he's making his domain smaller.
Wait, what? Sukuna has an open domain? Yeah, you all know this. But nobody told Gojo.
I'm next. Stand back and watch.
Yeah, no. It's going to be good stuff. It's going to be hard.
Make it a movie.
I'm still just waiting for the Kagurabachi anime.
Right. I just want a glimpse. Give me a taste.
I mean, I can wait in a little bit, because I've said this before. I fucking hate when, like, video games or whatever showcases something, and they're like, oh, yes, you know, we're doing this thing, and then it's like you don't hear from them for like a year and a half, and then they show you another small trailer, and then it's like they're gone for those 6 months, and then they're back. They're like, okay, release in 8 months from now.
In their defense,
like, so you teased it 3 years before it comes out.
In their defense, they didn't tease it. They bought the rights to do it.
No, yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, take your time. Let me forget about it.
But I'm also ready. Give it to me now.
Because then I'll look at, like, excuse me, The Witcher series. They announced The Witcher 4, and they had, like, a play demo or whatever. I'm like, dope. But then there's been nothing of it since. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Probably not going to come out for a while. But then it's like, CD Projekt Red has announced that they're working on Cyberpunk 2.
Yes.
And I think there's rumors of a Witcher 1 remake. And they dropped the fucking Witcher 3 DLC 10 years after the fucking game came out.
I think of Bethesda revealing the Elder Scrolls 6 logo in 2018.
Yeah, well, on that note, though, because they did that was just bad marketing, because they knew, because that's around the time that they released it, but then they shelved it almost immediately, because that's when they went full swing as a full company working on Starfield.
Yeah, they really just released it to try to gain some favor.
I mean, I watched a video a couple of weeks ago, probably more like a couple of months ago, but about Elder Scrolls 6. And, like, you know, comparing it to releases of other Bethesda games and how long it's taken them to release these games and stuff like that.
The Bethesda math.
Yeah, and they're just like, this is just... Basically what they're really trying to get at is that it's like... They've handicapped themselves. They've like taken out their own kneecaps because it's like you have a game coming off of basically Skyrim. Because, I mean, Skyrim's like, that's up there on the list of like best games ever made.
That's why they could sell it 8 times.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, so you got to follow Skyrim, which is already starting to darn desk. But now you've given 15 years this year since Skyrim came out. And all of that hype, all of that anticipation that's been building, and granted, that's not completely fair to any company to be like, you know, but at the same time, it's like you let it happen.
Yeah.
So when the game comes out,
not to mention they also re-released Oblivion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was awesome. I feel like that was because
no, it was a good move, but again, it's putting that juxtaposition there.
I don't know if there were I'm sure there were rumors about it going on, but they just shadow dropped it. They're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, we're doing
here's Oblivion
remaster, and guess what? It's available now." And we're like, "What?" Part of me thinks though that they did that because of the Sky Oblivion thing.
Oh, probably.
And they're like, we can't let these guys release it first. So they did it. So.
Yeah.
But the Sky Oblivion people got all of them got a free copy of Oblivion Remastered. Got brought to Bethesda headquarters and got a private tour of the headquarters and stuff like that. Here's
the inner workings of the guys that fucked you.
Kind of.
Do you want a handshake?
But Sky Oblivion wouldn't have cost money because they can't make money.
I know, but
so
still,
it's just their work. But
yeah, just fucked your years of work.
Yeah, I still think it's hilarious that are amazing that somebody built Elder Scrolls 4 inside of Elder Scrolls.
I think it's amazing.
5.
I think their consolation prize sucks. Yes. Here's Oblivion, and come check our place out.
Yeah, but I just think ESO 6 is not going to live up to the hype.
No.
And it's from Bethesda, and nothing Bethesda has ever done
since Skyrim
has really landed. Yeah. You know what I mean? Fucking Fallout 4 was...
Fallout fans hated it, but it was popular.
Yeah. So I remember when it came out, a lot of people were kind of shitting on it, but I feel like the older the game got, the better reception it kind of was. So it's like it came out, Fallout fans hated it.
It helps that 76 was such a disaster.
Yeah, they review bombed it or whatever, but over time the reviews like settled to a good score. And then 76 happened, yeah. Mm-hmm. And everyone was like, this is shit.
Garbage. Maybe I do like Fallout 4.
And then Starfield happened. And everyone's like, this is what we got instead of Elder Scrolls 6. So.
I heard a rumor of them remaking New Vegas, which would actually be a travesty because they didn't make New Vegas.
So I heard they're not, that they're doing the one before it, because
they should do the one before it because they made the one before it.
What is it, 3?
Yeah,
because that's what my wife sent me. It was one of those pictures that have like the text on it and stuff like that. And I said, because I was the one that was like saying that they were stupid and saying they should do New Vegas because that's the most popular one.
Yeah, the caveat there is they didn't make New Vegas. They contracted another company, Obsidian Studios, made it.
Yeah, but if you're making a remake, you can't really fuck that up. You just copy and paste it with better graphics, more. True. You know what I mean?
But that's why I don't want Bethesda's fingers in something that wasn't their creation.
Because of the bugs.
I mean, it was still buggy. It was with Fallout 3's engine, to be fair. So New Vegas isn't some perfect performance child or anything. But I just don't want to see what they change.
Well, they're going to change shit because they changed stuff in Oblivion.
So I'm hoping they are doing 3. Because I've also never played 3, so I would just... Same with like Oblivion, so I'd just hop on that.
Did you buy the Oblivion remaster when it came out?
Nah.
I played the shit out of it. Not, obviously not as much as Skyrim, but I think I put like 60, 70 hours into it.
Nice.
I beat the story, I beat a bunch of, I beat the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Pretty sure that I beat the Thieves Guild quest. I got pretty far into the Mage quest, but I don't remember if I... Oh, no. I beat that too.
Nice.
So... But... There's other things, like I could go around and collect all the Daedric artifacts and do the Daedric quests and like... There's more I could have done in it, but I got my full.
You're all full.
Well, like I said though, I have said, I've been video game homeless for a while lately. And it's like I just don't know what to play. So I keep just like re-downloading old stuff and playing old games. Like I re-downloaded The Witcher, I've mentioned that.
Yep.
I played, I don't know, if I had to guess, probably like 30, 35 hours. Maybe a little less, maybe 25 I put into it. Re-downloaded Diablo, so I beat the Vessel of Hatred stuff. Did a few things afterwards as Paladin, I haven't played it since. I downloaded Divinity. Honestly, I deleted it for space for a new thing I'm about to tell you that I got. Because it was way too fucking good of a deal not to get. It was another glorious deal. Because I was just scrolling through the PlayStation store. This was 2 weeks ago. Oh, I re-downloaded. I didn't download. I have a hard copy, so I just entered the disc into my system. God of War Ragnarok.
Nice.
Because I've played God of War 2018 3 times, start to finish.
Damn.
I've played. That game is fucking... Oh, that's a chef's kiss of a fucking game, man. I love that game. And Ragnarok is good. But here's my thing with Ragnarok. I think, my tinfoil hat here, I think that the Norse God of War games was supposed to be 3 games. But they decided when making Ragnarok to just combine the last 2 games together.
Call it there.
The reason I say that is because when you're playing the beginning of Ragnarok, the pacing is slow, or not slow, but it's good pacing. It's the same pacing as the first game.
Yeah.
But then as you start getting to the midpoint to the second half of the thing, everything just kind of happens. Here's video game logic for you, right? So, Ragnarok is happening. And they're now, because most of the game, Kratos is totally against going to war with Asgard. And he's like, it's just not my thing anymore. And it's like, for what?
That's a young man's game.
As if they leave us alone, we leave them alone type thing. You know what I mean? And it's not until Odin and them started fucking with Atreus that Kratos is like, okay, well, maybe. And then they killed Brock, and Kratos is like, okay, yeah. Fucking vengeance. Always comes back to vengeance. So, it's vengeance time. So video game logic. So it's like, okay, you got the 9 realms. Not all the realms are, Midgard doesn't have an army. Asgard's one, so it's the 7 realms. And Jotunheim doesn't have an army, because all the giants in this version of it are dead. So we have to go, as Kratos, to go see Surtur. Because Surtur is the one who destroys Ragnarok. And we need Surtur with us to go if we want to win. So in a video game logic, it's like, okay, they're going to go, and then we need to rally the troops. You don't rally the troops.
Yeah.
Literally, this person's like, okay, I'm going to go to Helheim. Oh, I'm going to take Mimir with me. Oh, I'll go to Vanaheim. Oh, I'll go to fucking Alfheim. And it's just like, that part's so rushed. It's just like, okay, so you go to Surtur, and it's like a 15-minute thing. You just go there, and you like where you land, getting to him. There's like 2 fights of mob fights, and you go there, and it's a cutscene. And it's like, originally he's like, nah, I'm not gonna help you. And then all you do is turn around and walk away, and he sees your swords. He's like, oh, let me see these. Okay, yeah, I'll help. And it's like,
oh, you got weapons? Cool.
Primordial shit. And it's just, I just felt like the story started going like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like there was supposed to be another game. The ending of the story goes by really fast. Not to say it's not a good game and then it doesn't work, but it's key points that I feel like they could have slowed down and explored more, stretched them out a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And got a third game out of it, probably. But for whatever reason, they decided not to, and we got the whole story, which I'm fine with anyway. But, so I've been replaying it, and mostly, too, because I haven't played the DLC for it. I have the DLC. It's a free DLC. And it's fucking awesome. It's fucking Valhalla. So Kratos goes through Valhalla, through trials and stuff, and exploring, like in 2018 God of War, the name Kratos, I think, is said at most 3 times in the entire game.
Damn.
Yeah. So people, like, Mimir refers to Kratos as brother. Atreus says father. So the only person that says Kratos' name is Freya, and an illusion of Zeus when you're in Helheim. And he barely talks about the Greece stuff, like, ever. You get a little bit of cool stuff when he gets the Blades of Chaos. Super hype moment. And then when he sees the ghost thing, he talks to Mimir briefly about it. But then Ragnarok, it's just kind of sprinkled all over the place. Because now he's known who he is and starts talking about it. But Valhalla is just all about that. It's like all the crimes. It's like putting Kratos through the trials of, like, reliving his crimes and, like, judging him by it or seeing him get over it type thing. And I really want to do that. But I was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well play the story again. So I'm far enough into the game where I've started the siege on Asgard.
Nice.
So I'm in it, and maybe there's a bunch of filler fights or whatever, but it's just I got the Thor boss battle and then the Odin boss battle, and I beat the game again.
Nice.
And then I'll do Valhalla. But I had this game already, so that was something. This is something I started like 2 weeks ago. Not this past, so a week and a half ago. Not this past weekend, the weekend before. I was just bored. I scroll through the PlayStation store, just seeing what's around. Maybe I find a game I never knew about, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? This is cool. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I won't play it. Blah, blah, blah. The Square Enix Tomb Raider games. There's 3 of them. We're in a bundle. All 3 games. And a downloadable soundtrack for the 3rd game for $9.99.
Damn.
I was like, I'm buying that. That is such a deal. I own the first one, hard copy, for the PS3.
I do think so.
Because I was just talking to my wife and my son about it. Because she was asking me why I like this game. Because I was like, I really like this game. So I'm going to play all 3. I have all 3. I don't have the 3rd one downloaded because I can't have space. So it's like,
but once you finish the first 2.
Yeah. They're surprisingly small. But at the same time, like, well, they came out mad long ago. So makes sense. But I remember because Tomb Raider, the first one, is the first time pre-ordering a game helped me. And then ensured that any time I got a game after that, before digitals blew up, I pre-ordered every game. Because I went there after work to get my copy the day it came out. And I'm standing in line. The person in front of me asks to buy Tomb Raider. And the guy at GameStop says, did you pre-order it? And he's like, no. And the guy says, sorry, all of our copies are reserved for pre-order because we're sold out of the copies that we have, and the only ones left are for our pre-order customers.
Damn.
And I was like, that never happened to me. And that's never happened to me since.
Yeah.
That I've had that issue where it's like, our copies are reserved for pre-order people. So when I was next in line, I was like, Tomb Raider. He's like, did you pre-order? I was like, yeah, I did.
I sure did.
Give me that shit. So I've been playing a little bit. I think I probably have like 8 hours-ish into it. I haven't been playing it too much. I've been more focusing on God of War. But I played it, the first one. I've beaten the first one. It also keeps track of your percentage of like your collectibles. So when you finish the game and beat the story, it tells you your completion rate of how many of like the artifacts you collected, how many tombs you visited, and all that stuff, and it gives you completion rate. I remember when I got a 98.
Damn.
On my first playthrough. This one will not be that. I'm not trying.
Are you sure?
I'm not trying to 100% this. I'm just playing through it again. And then Rise of the Tomb Raider, the second one, I also have and bought for the PS4, so I have that hard copy as well. But I only think I ever made it 15 hours into the game. It released at a weird time, I remember that, because I was playing a lot of games at the time. So I just never got around to beating it.
Which is wild, because I do remember you liking the first one a lot.
Oh, I fucking loved it. I really like the Square Enix Tomb Raider games. I do. And I like Rise of the Tomb Raider. I just didn't get around to beating it. And then the last one, I don't remember.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider?
Shadow. I've never played that one. But I have it now. And it's funny, too, because like the new Tomb Raider game is being promoted right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Square Enix, so I think it's a different company. But
probably.
But no, I'm enjoying it, so I have things to play, you know, other than Smite. Because that's the only thing I play.
I just got 2 terabyte hard drives, so I've been downloading all of my games.
Nice. External hard drive?
Yeah.
Nice. You'll be able to fit so much on that, dude.
Like everything. I still have 3 more downloading, and then Diablo 4 is going to finish downloading.
Nice. What'd you put on it?
Just so much. So much. Again, Diablo 4, Apex Legends, Marvel Rivals.
Do you even play Apex anymore?
No, but because it's 83 gigs.
Well, based on all your talk today, did you download Overwatch?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And I dipped my toes in, but I'm going to wait for the new characters to actually dip my toes in anymore.
See that what I did there, though? I said Overwatch, not Overwatch 2. Because, you know, they dropped the 2.
Oh, yeah. The huge, massive game change of erasing the 2 from their title.
Well, I mean, it was such a massive change from 1 to 2 anyway, right?
So. Yeah. And they're going back to Season 1 now. It's a rebirth.
I just don't think they save it, though.
No.
Marvel Rivals is just way too...
Beating their ass. They just put out Deadpool.
Yeah, didn't they put out 5 of him, though?
Yeah, like 3 of him. He's all 3 roles.
Yeah.
But if you select him for one, he can't select him for the others. Like, so he is like one character.
Because I saw a short about it, and they're like, yeah, if they ban Deadpool, they can ban the DPS Deadpool, but not the tank or the healer Deadpool. I'm glad that's funny.
Yeah, I did poke my head in there too because I wanted to try out Deadpool, Rogue, and Gambit. Oh, great choices.
Gambit's a solid choice. That's
yeah,
nice.
They made him a healer.
Ew.
I know. I don't know why.
He throws exploding playing cards.
I know. What about this? And he uses a bow staff. What about this screams healing to you? But they did. He still seems cool, but that confounded
it's just
me.
Not...
Him and Ultron are like a sore thumbs in the healer category.
It's just not the gameplay that is up my alley. One, I can tell just by looking at when I see shorts about. I was like, I would get eviscerated.
Steamed.
I would get eviscerated in this game. I'm not afraid to admit that that's not a game that I would be good enough in.
It is chaos. It is absolute chaos.
And it's just like, first off, it's like I'm playing on a controller. that's that's a game where it's like mouse and keyboard has like a gazillion uber advantage over you. I mean,
Absolutely.
there's games where obviously mouse and keyboard hasn't it. It's like, oh yeah, mouse and keyboard has an advantage, but you can still play against it.
Yeah.
Like I can play against mouse and keyboard players in my MOBAs.
I didn't feel that way about Overwatch.
But shooters and like that style where it's like people are moving so fast on the screen, I wouldn't be able to hit people.
Spider-Man flying in, flying out.
Do they track damage so you see how much damage you dealt at the end of the match?
Especially, yep, you
Yeah,
sure do.
see?
You see damage mitigated, and healing.
Yeah, see, that's not something that I would want showcased to the world when I finish a match and see that I hit somebody twice through the whole match.
Fair.
So,
Super fair.
Like 400 damage or whatever.
It's also 105 gigs.
It's not the worst of them.
I mean, it's pretty high for what it is, though. Like, Overwatch is 66.
I know it's a different style game and the game client is saved on a different server, but like 14 is like 55 gigs.
Which is shocking.
But, well, because it used to be getting... They changed something.
Yeah, the compress, they needed that so bad.
Yeah, because with every new patch and thing, it was getting humongous. But now most of the game client is on saves on their side.
Nice.
So, like, 14's been like the same gigabyte size since like Shadowbringers. It like barely increases in size now, which is good. But Diablo is probably the biggest thing on my console right now.
It's 150 fucking gigs.
Yeah.
Before the new expansion
Oh,
comes.
it's not that much on.
Oh,
on
God, you're
PlayStation.
lucky. It's literally 150 for me.
It's
30 more than Path of Exile 2. Having both of them at the same time was like my whole
makes
hard
no
drive.
sense. It's like Persona 5, Persona X, the Phantom X or whatever.
Yeah.
On your phone, a mobile game, it fucking 8 gigs or something like that. If you download everything on your phone, or 10 gigs, but then you put it on your computer. So you tell me the mobile version, which looks basically the same as the computer version, is 8 gigs, but the computer version is something like 75 gigs or something ridiculous. And I'm like, why? Just because it's on the computer. I mean, extra texture packets or whatever, but I'm like, damn, that much?
I wonder how well Honkai plays on the computer.
Don't do that. I need to stay away from those kinds of games, because like I've said before, it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like having it on my TV and a controller, a gacha game, I feel like would have a better chance of pulling me in to spend money.
Well, you're safe from that for Honkai. The controller controls are ass. They are ass as far as the eye can see.
It's like Fate. I've been playing Fate for 4.5 years. I think I may have bought Quarks once.
If Fate's ever put up on someone's like television or monitor, I would cry for them.
Oh yeah.
What a sad use for video technology.
But so I haven't opened Fate in like 2 months.
I think I deleted it.
I mean, it's 5.5 gigs, so I get it. I see it all the time. And I'm like, damn, I'm not ready.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I had a fucking generational run, though. I was getting so many servants.
Yeah, I'm so scared that I'll lose my account now.
Oh, yeah, right. It's like I got fucking Alexander.
I gotta re-download Fate. Damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think I got fucking Orion, too.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like Super Orion.
Super Orion, yeah, like the best fucking archer. He's not. I didn't level him up, but like, I've always wanted that dude, and the fact I got him on my first roll with free St. Quartz from logins, I was like, this is fucking hype. I haven't played in so long though. I'll log in and I'll have your luck, because I'm a returner and they just give you better draws when you.
True.
Return. But I'm pretty sure I have 0 quartz right now, because I spent them all on Super Orion and I haven't been on since to get any more.
Oh, a mobile game.
No.
I also was looking for Jump Assemble, which is, of course, not in the stores.
Didn't you say they changed
Yeah, to garbage.
it from
They got
all
Arena Fighter. Of course, though. Of course.
You know?
I was actually here for Faco. Just in case. I don't want to lose all my shit.
You re-downloading it?
Yeah. I don't want to lose my shit.
Yeah, I get it.
I had so much shit.
You
I had
did.
so many PNGs.
That's so many. So many pretty pictures. Fuck it.
You.
The problem is, I would play it more too, because like I could do more story or whatever. But it's just like I'm so far into it. Like each one battle takes like me like 10 minutes, because I'm not like, again, I'm a free player, so I'm not like,
Decked out.
yeah, I'm not fucking micro.
NP5. Bond level.
Yeah,
A billion.
I don't have all of these crazy stats to like one turn kill everything. And
Appended skills. All of their cards leveled up with codes put on them.
Mordred's close though. Mordred's the only one that I have all that, because it's like very, you don't get many of those points and the things
Yeah.
you need. You have to log in every day for 7 days to get one of the tickets to upgrade 10 out of 500 points on one of those things, and there's 4 of those, so that's 2,000 points. So every week you get one to upgrade, and I have 2 of her cards maxed, her 2 busters.
Bird. That's the part that makes you want to play Honkai more, because that's the danger of Honkai, is it's like the same thing, but it both looks better and the battles feel better, in my opinion. Just because it looks better, honestly.
I don't mind the fate fighting in the sense, because it's just basically turn-based.
It's serviceable. It does what
Yeah.
it needs to do.
Yeah. It's a mobile game.
Oh, that was my battery. It said, "Fuck you. Why are you doing this to me? I'm dying instead."
Sounds about right. I'm sitting at 8% myself.
Damn.
But, yeah, mobile games. Fucking.
Nope.
So I'm just really waiting for Tides of Annihilation. I don't even know when that game comes out.
I'm just bouncing around PvP games. Deadlock is doing another big character drops right now.
Another game I could never play.
Oh yeah, it's rough, man. They're dropping 2 heroes a week for 3 weeks. You get to vote. There's a little booth in the lobby, and when you win a match, you get 5 votes to vote for whoever you want to be next.
One of my favorite Smite streamers. He was a pro player in Smite, but Smite 2 doesn't have a pro scene. So he basically left Smite.
Oh.
He still plays occasionally, but he plays Deadlock all the time.
There it is. Poached another one.
Well, because he's a pro style player, so like he views it as he's already at the top echelon of Smite.
Yeah.
There's no way for him to improve any further in Smite.
And
And-
it's Deadlock's got the skill ceiling then.
Yeah, and he's all about. He's like, Deadlock's the kind of game that I can improve in, and I don't know if he's,
The ceiling on that game's insane. The movement characters have is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Deadlock lately, actually.
Smite. That's awesome. That's cool though that they're putting out fucking 2 heroes a week for
Yeah.
3 weeks. 6 heroes in 3 weeks.
Yep. Every Monday and Thursday, they've been putting out whatever hero has the most votes in the lobby. They're 3 down, 3 to go.
Well, I mean that's Valve, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So they can also patch whenever the fuck they want, and you can tell because every time you boot up Steam, there's an update for Deadlock. Like a 2-second one.
Yeah, they're massive studio, so they can fucking pump that shit out. Smite puts out a new god every 2 weeks.
Nice.
I've been doing that.
Pred's at, I think, funny enough, Paragon's old pace every 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Because it's been 3 weeks since Mako came out. They're doing a balance pass now, and the battle passes expires in 3 weeks. So the next hero's in 3 weeks.
Smite did a roadmap, which they haven't really done yet, but the community's been asking for it. So they revealed the next 5 gods that are coming.
Nice.
All the way into late March. And it's the first one is Morgan Le Fay. Is getting ported over. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that will be like the last mage that I give a fuck about from Smite 1 being ported over. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't. Maybe Alplosh. Alplosh is nice. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, so the first god's come in, not bad. Still gotta wait for Nejar. Nejar comes out next week.
Nice.
So then Morgan Le Fay will be 2 weeks after that. Or maybe less. I don't know. Maybe Nejar came out this week. I don't remember. And the very last of the 5 gods is Gilgamesh. So I'm hyped. Morgan Le Fay will be fun. I like Morgan Le Fay. But I really like Gilgamesh. But he's the last of the 5.
Brutal.
And I don't give a fuck about the 3. The 2 middle. I'm sorry. They're 4 gods. Because Nejar was one of them. Nejar counted as one of the 4. Even though we already knew he was coming. But he's the first one to come out.
I also re-downloaded Smite. And I'm Silver 2 and Predecessor now.
Climbing those ranks.
Trying. Because then I saw they released what skin's going to be for the rank reward, and it's so good. But it's for Grim.
Is the rank reward just for people that have a rank, or do you need a specific?
You need 15 wins, and then what color you get will be based on what rank you got. But if you got 15 wins in ranked, you get the skin.
Sucks for those people that are in like the lowest bronze that just lose.
I'm not even sure if I have 15 wins, to be honest. That's why I've been grinding even harder lately. I've like only been playing ranked.
No, you definitely, because how many games a day do you play?
Yeah, but not all ranked. I've been doing a lot of casual.
Oh.
Like all of my Fae matches have been quick play until literally yesterday I started taking her into ranked.
Nice. I'm surprised. Well, how many ranked matches do you say you think you played? Roughly, just rough guess.
Probably like 30 to 40, maybe, including yesterday's matches.
I'm surprised you're not higher, to be honest with you.
And it's a lot of losing. I was that bronze play.
Well, because I think I only ever played like maybe 7 or 8, roughly. And I got to bronze too. I mean, it's silver too.
It's taken me a while.
But I don't know if they've changed how much you gain when you win type deal.
Yeah, I have no clue.
So, I don't know. Because I played like way back. I just don't play the game anymore. It's still, it survived my delete list.
Hey!
I didn't delete it. But I'll still hold out. I'll see how the idol girls work. Because, you know, cute anime girls. But we don't know if, like, we'll find out because Mako just came out. That doesn't mean they're going to
go right back to Overprime ones.
They could do their own original and then an original Overprime, and it would take a while.
Yeah, we don't know how much actual like work it takes to move them over.
Right. Well, either way, less work than it does to decide.
If they do that,
create a whole new hero.
I swear to God, they better not put out a sexy lady for like for so long. I swear to God.
There's 3 of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I want like some sort of abomination. One of them, a cute furry creature. Another one of them, another abomination.
Or just some like fucking alien or something.
K-pop girl alien. K-pop girl
Death Eater.
Lovecraftian horror.
Speaking of literal Lovecraftian horrors. I enjoy having a new hero or new god ported to Smite every 2 weeks. It's good. Community likes it. It's a new character every 2 weeks. It's more people, more gods coming into the game, meaning more likely to be the ones that I want that are less to come back in, because
it also means too more likely to lock them, because if a lot of people are on the hype train, well then wait 2 weeks and now the last one that came out is going to be more lockable.
Yes,
that's been the good thing with the deadlock ones.
And too, because every time they port someone, it comes with the aspect. So like I like Discordia, for example. I liked Discordia when she came out. Well, I can't say when she came out in Smite 1, because I think when I started playing Smite 1, it was either her or Cerberus was the newest hero when I first started. So she was already there. But I played her occasionally. I didn't get it too high, but her aspect makes her an ADC. And boy, let me tell you, she's the most fun I've had playing in the carry role in Smite 2 since playing Smite 2.
Damn.
So if I get carry now, that's what I choose to go as, because it's just fun. But to bring it all back to my original point, whereas I do like this, I want a new god. And we know of 2 new gods from Data Mina that they've been working on. One is Balder from Norse mythology. And the other is Hastur from the Lovecraftian.
Hey.
He's the Yellow King or whatever.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I want him. You know what I mean?
You don't want Balder more?
No, because I think Balder's a mage.
Oh.
I think that's what Data Mina. But again, that can change because they put the new gods on hold for a while. Like our last new god was Princess Bari, and I think she came out. I don't even know when she came out. 6 to 9 months ago.
Damn.
Maybe. My guess. In Smite... Well, because... Let me think before I fucking sound like an asshole here. There's no new support from Smite 2. So I have all the new heroes. There's a hunter / ADC, Princess Bari. There's an assassin, Aladdin. A mage, Hecate. And the solo top laner, Mordred. But there's no new support. So Balder is either a support or a mage. And I don't care for supports too much. Watch me being dumb and just not think. I literally, I can't think of.
I don't mind supporting Pred, but that's like the only MOBA I've played where I like support.
It's just so reliant on having a good other duo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your duo, because it's like because as a support, you're not the one that dictates the lane. Almost, it's your carry. Because it's like if you're aggressive but they're passive,
it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter at all, because your damage is shit. It's like I can be hyper aggressive and like being stunned, but then if he doesn't decide to go on them or whatever, it's like, okay, I guess we're being passive farmers. And then passive farmers for fucking support is fucking nightmare fuel, because it's like,
I guess I'll hit that ranged minion for a little bit.
Right. You know, in Predecessor, you don't want the last hit. In Smite, you kind of don't either, but last hits are negligible in Smite 2. That's not really what it's about.
At least the one thing I'll give the crest system is the support crest making you hit things. Genius. It makes me actually have to do something in lane.
But I will say, though, I like the support better in Smite in the way the game is played out, because, or at least at my level, because in Predecessor, well, I think it's just Predecessor players in general, just people think that the fucking laning phase is the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
And it's just all about your lane. It's like, it's so just not. So the support is just always in duo lane in Predecessor for me. And it's like, you should be like there until the carry is to a stable enough point where they can farm on their own.
The problem is it's self-fulfilling too, because if you go to leave as a support but the other side is pred-brained, then you're leaving them to a permanent 1v2. So it almost forces you back into babysitting them.
Right, but which sucks too, because it should be though, if as long as your carry is safe enough, they'll out-level both of them.
Yeah.
Because they're splitting experience and you're not. But I get it. It's Pred's map is too small to be safe.
Bitty bitty.
You know what I mean? It's very easy to get fucking caught out. And then, but in Smite, it's like you go, they added the Moonlight phase, so like the hunter, the support will leave the ADC alone in lane at the 6-minute mark.
Okay.
When the Moonlight phase first spawns, they'll go to mid to help mid and jungle, and so it'll turn to 3v3 for the 2 minutes of the then they'll go back with the ADC again for a little bit until basically somewhere usually around level 9, 10, 11. Then the support roams for the rest of the game. Goes around helping mid, looking for objectives. Occasionally we'll go to solo if you as a solo laner are lucky enough to get a gank. Because it is like that too, because it's like solo lane is just always the hardest lane to gank. Just always. You go over there, the dude's just tanky as fuck and he just runs away.
I'm starting to get used to it in mid. It's just not even about staying to see the benefit of my rewards. Dump all my abilities and turn around immediately back to my lane.
Well, that's what people don't understand. Well, I mean, it's less prominent in fucking... Honestly, both Predecessor and Smite 2 now. But... Because one... Predecessor map is... Because the Pred map is so small, poke doesn't matter that much. And I swear, fucking... You think it's like you would think losing a whole wave would just put them so far behind, but it's just so easy sometimes to catch up, or it's just like negligible sometimes. But like in a typical solo lane environment, because Smite has teleporters to the thing, but they're on like a 3-minute cooldown or whatever. But if you go and they gank and you poke them out, they go back to base and they could be in fucking lane again before the minions even reach the tower.
Damn.
But in a normal solo lane's thing, sustain is king. So if you have a jungler or a mid lane come over and just drop their kit on someone, even if you don't kill them, say you take like
now you can bully them
25% or 30% of their HP away. Now I have that 30% HP advantage over them.
God forbid you bait the flash out.
Yeah. Or they... Well, I would say normally, other games I've played, mana's a thing. Smite, mana's not a fucking problem. The only people that have mana issues in Smite are fucking... There's some mana-hungry ADCs and a mid laner that just stayed out too long. Yep. Mana is not a problem in Smite 2 right now. It's just not. Predecessor, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially in solo though. Solo, because in Smite, the buff that they have in there is a mana buff. It's a mana regen buff. So, you're not. So I would say normally, just come over, poke a mob, give me a bandage. Now he has to back. He misses farm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Puts me a little further ahead. I think that's the biggest thing. I've said it before. Predecessor needs a new map.
Yeah.
They're doing cool things with the map, like the
World shifts.
world shift things. Those are cool, but it's not a new map.
No.
That's the biggest problem. Is the
I do wonder if they're still retooling the Legacy map right now.
I just hate the way the lanes meet. That fucking plateau in the middle is horrendous.
It's so weird.
It's horrendous. Because a map like that leads to snowballing for aggressive gods or heroes. Because if you're a past like a later game hero, so like if you're I don't know, just somebody that in the beginning of the game levels 1 to like 7, you ain't doing shit to nobody.
Crunch.
Yeah. You're gonna get fucked in that scenario.
Yeah.
Because you're forced into this tiny platform where to clear a wave where that aggressive person has free reign to just bully the fuck out of you.
I also feel like it's like a Kalari Wonderland, that map.
Yes.
The unique advantage of being able to stealth all of that walking up that ramp.
And just the walls, just being able to double jump over
Oh yeah,
walls.
you don't even have to walk up the ramp. Fuck that.
Because it's fucking all these mazes. It's just too mazy.
Yeah. But I hope they don't ever put that Overprime map into the game. They own it now.
True.
Yeah.
And you can take some art direction from it.
Yeah, it looked pretty.
Well,
It was functionally somehow worse than the map we have.
honestly, just combine the 3 maps.
Mm.
Take the best elements from each one.
Make something bigger.
And the lanes need to be longer.
Yeah. And then obviously adjust the minion waves however they need to be for timing.
And when I say longer, the real length adjustment that I actually only care about is the distance between T1s. Especially mid lane. Mid lane is
It's tiny.
bullshit tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's also ridiculously hard to gank mid lane. Because if it's a mid laner that has some kind of leaping ability,
If it's Gideon.
Gideon is safe as fuck.
Same with Reda, just fly up and just woo, goodbye.
Yeah, he can from the middle of the lane teleport to the tower. And he's just fine. And it's like, well, great. And then even if you do CC them, they can just walk into their tower afterwards. You know what I mean? You don't get that chance to beat him down.
I just remembered how Gideon got away from like the probably the worst situation I've seen is someone put into. He did die after, but he almost got away. We were attacking their base. I Severog ulted him out of the base area, and then he got Mako ulted even farther out. And he still ran back, teleported, and made it back. But then died.
Ridiculous. Yeah. I'd like a new Smite map too, but they've been adding some stuff to it to make it a little nicer.
Thanks. Also playing a little League.
Oh no.
Yep, it got me. They have WASD and casual modes.
Nice.
Yep. And it plays so much better.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I haven't played much yet though.
I was
But
gonna say, you getting your ass beat because you don't know what heroes are meta right now?
yeah, I sure don't know what anyone does. I played a little Wild Rift, which is the mobile version, just to like start learning some kits. But that's still like I know like what 5 characters do maybe. At most 7.
That's always the worst part about trying to MOBA, is not knowing what people do. So not necessarily for your gameplay, but for versus somebody.
Yeah.
Because like, just imagine coming up against your hard counter and you don't know that this person hard counters your entire.
God forbid,
fucking
like
kit,
a fucking hook or a wall character, like someone putting up a wall behind you. Ugh. But so far, so good. I didn't get completely shit on, so. But I was playing a character I knew from Wild Rift.
I should start playing Smite ranked, but you know what bothers me about ranked, and I think I've said this before, is the fact that it takes 10 minutes to get into a game.
from like queuing. If you queue times longer, then you get in the lobby, picks and bans. You go through.
I
all
do
this
love
bullshit.
picks and bans though.
I don't.
I do. Just
Can't
because I
play what
can.
you want to play.
I can stop people from playing Eden. That's why.
Nice. I don't know what to ban, so on the fucking rare occasion that I might have to ban somebody, and I'm just standing there and be like, ugh.
Yeah, see, I can say this because Predecessor's cast is so small, relatively still, and because I know them all so goddamn well.
Smite's is getting big so fast. We're at 73.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't know what to ban in Smite, but I know exactly what to ban in Predecessor.
I don't know what to ban in Smite. I know it's always the newest person.
Yeah.
Always.
Same in Predecessor.
In any mode.
Except for Mako. Mako, I have not seen people ban Mako.
Strange.
They're too busy banning the entire jungle in Eden.
But also you're in Silver too.
Yeah.
So it could just be that they're banning people that they just don't want to fight against, which
I've seen that once in a while too. Like I saw a random Richter ban the other day. I was like, I never see that, but I get having Richter trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. But the fear continued about the 10-minute getting into a match, and then you're on the last person in the lobby, and they decide, nah, fuck this lobby, and they leave.
Yeah.
And that whole thing is just a waste of time.
Ooh, another good news with the patch, Pred increased all of their penalties across the board. Declining ranked matches, not picking your character, AFKing, DCing, all of it.
Good.
Yeah. They have a real decline problem. I've never seen so many people decline entering the match. It's like, match found.
Oh,
Just hit this button and you'll be in the lobby. They hit decline there so much.
Well, I will say that a little controversial take here. I wonder if it's just that the matchmaking is bad in my mind, in the sense that it's like the range of players. So you like, okay, you're a gold player, and you're in a match, and if you looked everyone up, it's like, oh, this person's bronze, this person's silver, I'm gold. That
the matchmaker is
plat,
a little
and
wild.
That person's diamond. So it's like, because Pricer has a very small community.
Yeah. I'm surprised the queue times are still this good.
But the queue times are really fast.
They are.
So it's either that the matchmaking net is very wide, or they're putting bots in matches.
I don't think the latter, because I've seen bots in Predecessor. I've played those AI matches before, and they are dog shit. They're the kind of dog shit where they just walk, and then you step under your tower, they turn and start walking back to the doors. You take one step out of your tower, they turn back around to come back fight you. Like, some dog shit.
Dog water.
But the net is pretty wide. I haven't seen that go that far out, but I see bronze to gold every match. It's not all silvers, or even just like, here's one bronzy and the rest of the lobby silver.
Show you what
Yeah, there's like a trim around your character that shows it. In ranked matches.
Well, around your character?
Or like your portrait in that one screen where it shows everybody finally.
Okay. Because I know, like...
Once you're in the match, no.
Smite 1, anyway. You could get borders on certain characters.
Nice.
Because there's ranked, and then there's God ranks. So you could be, like, the number 200th player in the world in terms of ranked leaderboards, but you could have the number 1 Thanatos in the world. And if you are number 1, whatever it is, you there's a certain colored border around them.
Ooh.
So, and like certain ones you could only get if you were undefeated with X number of wins or whatever. So I've seen that in like duels, like ranked duels and shit like that. And the main guy I see, he's like, "Oh, I'm taking that fucking border from you today, boy." Because it's like the dude I watched, the main guy I watched Smite duel content. That dude just never loses.
He just spanks him.
He just always wins. Everybody. Against like everybody. He's just that good.
Damn.
But so I didn't know if Predecessor did the same thing. So it's like
It's just a
your
ranked
Chimera
border.
is like a gold, but your actual rank is silver.
Yeah, no, I think it's just your rank. I wish they would expand the affinity beyond 10 also. Not that I've hit 10 yet, but I like affinity systems that really just show you how much playtime, like in an indirect way.
Smite does that.
See, I like that.
Well,
even if you don't get rewards for it anymore, I just like to see the number.
I don't know. I feel like Smite 1 did it better. Because, so Smite 2, when you go and you look at the character select, right? And you have like your pool of like, just say all your mid laners.
Yeah.
In the bottom left corner, there'll be a Roman numeral for your rank on that person of affinity rank.
Yeah.
And it'll go up to a purple X. I liked it better in Smite, where instead it was once you get to 10, it was a diamond. You get like a nice, you get a diamond because when you got to max affinity, you got a diamond skin. The skin
Oh, so yeah,
was
that
diamond.
makes sense. Yeah.
It was all, every person had the same color palette armor, so it's just basically the default skin. But all of the colors on them is like, it's like a blue and like a light teal blue or whatever. But then when you load it into a match, your card art for the match would have your rank up to 10. But then if you get, your worshippers is every 1,000? 10,000? 10,000 is another rank 10 and you got a star.
Nice.
So every time you did it, you got another star. I got, the most I have is 3 stars. So that means I got 4,000 worshippers on that person. But I've seen people where there's so many stars that it's just a border of stars.
Oh my god.
and not like a star, star, star. It's like the stars overlap each other. To make it almost look like a solid stretched
like
out
line.
star.
Yeah.
So but what I like about Smite 2 is you can customize every individual character's card art for yourself in their loadout.
Nice.
On the main menu. So you get the card art, and then there's a border for it, so you can unlock borders and change that. But then there's tags in the middle you can put on it, and like a sticker or something. But the tags are trackers.
Nice.
So one of the trackers you can put on there is your affinity rank of that god from Smite 1. So you can put that on there. But then each god has unlocked in there an affinity like train or thing.
Yeah.
Other trackers, so like
Alts. This person's alts hit.
yes, like Achilles has an execute ult. It's basically Feng Mao's ult. It's an execute that if you execute somebody with it, you get it. It refreshes. This is called Fatal Strikes. So it says Fatal Strikes. I have 152 of them.
Damn.
So it shows that I have 152 Fatal Strikes. Or like certain ults that travel a certain distance, you get max travel distance of that ult.
Nice.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean? One of the nice ones, Mercury's a very high hitting critical character. So one of their trackers that Mercury has is the highest crit you've gotten on an auto attack.
Nice.
So it's stuff like that for the specific god, you know what I mean? Based on their kit. And there's a bunch of, you can put up to 4 of them on your thing, and most gods have like 6 or 7.
Nice.
Because, I mean, all of them have the basic stuff. You can put how many kills, total
Kills,
kills,
yeah.
how many total assists for like supports and stuff like that. So, I like that. And the borders and stuff are really cool.
Apex has like a little similar system.
I think it's nice.
Yes. But Want to call it there?
Yes. One system Pred has that I wish Smite had though is stickers.
Yeah.
And
there's so many sprays in the game. Just turn those into stickers for my banner.
Well, no, that's what I meant. Sprays.
Oh, okay.
So
Like put sprays in Smite. Well, they can trade that idea then. Put sprays in Smite and putting stickers on my banner into Pred.
Yeah. Because I was playing a match the other day and I was I was smoking the other jungler so bad. And the thing was, I killed him. I was 3 levels up at one point, and we killed him in the fight. And I was like, he didn't have a speed buff on him. I'm going to steal his speed buff if it's up. So I go into his jungle. I go up there, and it was up. So I stole it.
You want to leave a spray?
I want to leave a spray when I did that, but I stole the next 3 buffs on cooldown. Every time, because I watched every time. As soon as there, I left my own farm sometime to make sure I was there on time to steal it from him and get it. And then while I was there, I'd take any other camps that were on the side, quick lickety split, and I'd get out. So I got it 3 times. But either he did it, he started warding, or their team started warding. Dude, third time, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times. It's my own fucking fault.
Yeah.
I go over there, I go to steal the buff. I still get it this time. But 3 of them are there. I'm a high enough level that I survived the fight long enough to get out. You know what I mean? So I get out, but I couldn't pick it up. Because I don't remember if I actually got it or if I was about to and they secured it or whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, I almost got fucked up, but I got out. I had the timer, though, because I was there when it died.
Yeah.
So on the next round, I go over there. There's 3 of them again, and I die. And on the third time, same thing. 3 of them come out of the fucking woodworks, dude, and they kill me again. I mean, we still won the game. The enemy jungler was still.
It's nice to see people learn, though.
Yeah, but they learned that I was stealing it on cooldown, so they were either checking the cooldown themselves or they were warding. And I was like, damn, feels bad, man. But yes, with that note, we'll call it a day. It's been the Dukes of Weebdom. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Take care now.